Now, for the last 2 days, hundreds of motorists and passengers were left stranded after police blocked some major roads in the capital to enforce the 8 p.m. curfew to battle COVID-19 infections. It's now an hour into the curfew, and let's link up with our very own Naioma Sampao, who is out assessing the situation tonight. Naioma, where exactly are you and what is the situation?
Well, Zainab, I'm on the Thika Super Highway right now, just before Roster. And as you can see right behind me, if my camera person, Eric Isinta, can be able to show you, is there is some traffic building up. There are very many cars right behind me, people who've been caught up in a curfew. It's already an hour past curfew time, and as you can see right behind me, a number of police officers, almost 40 police officers are here at this particular place to enforce the rules. And as you can see right behind me, there's a number of them there, and several people who've been caught up in this traffic trying to plead their case to the police. Some are essential services. They have to come off their cars to explain to the police why, whether they are essential services in order for them to be allowed. We've seen a number of ambulances being allowed to pass through, and other people, after pleading their cases, the police have allowed them to go. I'm assuming they are essential services. And as you can see also, there are water cannons. Police are here with 2 water cannons just to ensure that people behave, and in case of anything, they're very ready to combat the situation. As you can see right there, those are live pictures from the Thika Super Highway. And yeah, those are cars of people, essential services being allowed to go through, and that is one water cannon, and the other one is on the other side of the road, where several other police officers are on that lane to ensure that they are able to talk to these travelers and ensure that whoever they allow is people who are allowed to be out at this particular time. Now, as I've talked to several police officers, though they are not willing to talk to us on camera, but they've told us that whoever will be found that is not supposed to be outside at this particular time, they will be forced to stay outside, to stay here till early in the morning after the curfew time is over, because police say that they have noted that several Kenyans are not adhering to the rules laid down by the rules that were announced by the president, including the 8 p.m. curfew. So that is why there is this particular crackdown. This is the 3rd day running now since the police began the crackdown. On Saturday, it was a little bit messy here. Yesterday was a bit better off. But yesterday, if you saw in our report, is that police here lit a bonfire for these particular travelers who were caught by the curfew, for them to, it was rather a very warm place to be, but today they are very willing to come with force, or rather they are willing to really use the authority bestowed on them to ensure that these people do not repeat the same thing tomorrow. That's why there are water cannons over here. We will be here to keep an eye on what is happening. That we will be informing you as time goes by what is happening. At the moment, we will keep watching as the traffic builds up, and we'll later on give you a report. Back to you, Zainab.